What's happening? Rob here on the OCV channel. Today, this evening, it is, what time is it? It is 8:31 p.m. here and Tuesday evening, September 27th. And what do we got going on? We got a hurricane coming towards Florida. You may have heard of it. It's called Ian. And Ian is brewing his way, barreling his way, meandering his way towards Florida. And here is a little screenshot of the latest update on where Ian's heading. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, you can see path is narrowed. The cone of destruction, or excuse me, the cone of uncertainty has narrowed, and it's moved a little further south than they were thinking it was going to come in. Let me see if I can go big screen here. That's not too much bigger screen. You know, they were thinking it was going to come in right here at Tampa, but it's a little south of Tampa now. So, that's good. That's bad. It's better for the people in Tampa Bay, because if it came right in at Tampa Bay, it would be pushing a heap load of water towards them. I'm no weatherman by any stretch of the means, but I have endured several hurricanes in my almost 59 years here in St. Augustine. But anyways, what's it mean for me? What have I been doing? Well, I've been picking up the crap in my yard. Things that can fly around and stuff like that. Let me get back to my screen here. There we go. Let's see if I can get the motion moving again, as it seems to have stopped, but there we go. Just picking up things in my yard, things that can get blown around. Pulled the generator out. It was buried in my garage, and I need a couple of little parts for it, but we got it kind of ghetto rigged this evening, and it runs fine. Got to go get gas for the car and for the generator. I cut the grass this evening, so that's taken care of. Yeah, the main things we're worried about here are flooding. I got a bunch of friends that are calling and texting, and what are you doing? Are you leaving? Are you getting out of there? No, we're staying. Unless things drastically change for the worse, we're hanging right here. This is my house. This is where I live. And, if it was like a 4 or 5, yeah, I'm out of here. But, we dealt with Michael and Irma and Charlie and all the others. There was the last one that came through. I got a little nervous. My house was making noises that I'd never heard before. But, it seems to be built okay. So let me see if I can share another picture real quick. Stop the screen. Start the screen. Where's the picture? Here we go. This one, a little more up and close. You can see the path here. It was, like I say, it was going to come in more towards Tampa, but they're calling for tomorrow, 2 p.m. It's going to be coming in at what they're saying is going to be a category 4, which ain't nothing to shake your head about. A category 4 hurricane, 130 miles an hour. And sucks to be in the way of that. It's going to make its way, onto the Florida coast, on the west coast. Luckily for me, I'm on the east coast over here. But, it's at this path right here, it can go kind of anywhere in here, but it's, if it takes the middle beaten road, it's going to run right over my house. So, they're saying it's by Thursday, it'll be down to a 65 mile an hour winds, Saturday up here, if it goes, Charleston. I don't know. There's some forecasts that is bringing it right across here, right across Florida, out into the Atlantic again. If that happens, it will increase in strength, and they're talking about it going out and doing a U-turn and coming right back. That sounds crazy, but it's happened before. I can't think of the name of the storm that did it, but it can go out. We had one that went out here went way out, did a loop, came back, and a week later came back and hit the coast again. I don't know. There's a forecaster talking about it going out, doing a turn, coming back and hitting around Savannah, Georgia, which still and it ain't that far away from me. So who knows? Say a prayer for the people in Florida because we're dealing with it. Everybody, you know, like I said, everybody's asking me what I'm doing. Everybody's sending text messages and calling and stuff. And you know, we're okay. We're hanging here. We're Floridians. We're used to it. You know, put me out in California or something where there's the whole state's on fire, and then they have an earthquake and then a mudslide. I'd be freaking out. But put me in the swamp in the middle of alligators and venomous snakes and hurricanes, you know, I'm good to go. At least with a hurricane, you know, you do have tornadoes, wicked lightning, hail. Who knows what can happen in a hurricane? But at least you have warning, you know. You guys on the West Coast, you know, you can just be sitting on the toilet, taking a whiz or something, and next thing you know, the whole house is shaking and the roof's falling in. No warning whatsoever. So I'll take my hurricanes over earthquakes because they kind of freak me out. Anyway, that's the update for what's happening here right now. St. Augustine has a mandatory evacuation for the whole city of St. Augustine. I live about 3 or 4 blocks just outside of the city limits. So I'm, you know, right on the line, but I'm not in a flood zone, even though my yard and street floods when it rains. Go figure. I'm not on a flood plan though. But yeah, I'm not under mandatory evacuation. You know, when they say mandatory evacuation, they want you to leave, but you know, they can't necessarily make you leave. But if, you know, it's a you know, one of those fan hitting incidents where it hits the fan and they've told you to leave, you got to ride it out because they ain't coming to get you until it's safe. So there you go. There you have it. I'll do another update when I hear another update out here. Right now, the weather here, you know, breezy. It was nice today. It was kind of hot. Tomorrow, we're going to start seeing rain and some wind. So there you go. There you have it. Don't know if there's going to be a weird Wednesday show tomorrow night. I'm kind of doubting it with a storm coming on the coast that has 130 mile an hour winds. I'm probably not going to have internet, to be truthful. I got my Starlink dish is up on top of the house. I may just climb up there and take it down because I just got it not too long ago. I paid $600 for it. I don't want to see it just whisked away in, you know, the wind. So I may take it down. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Playing it by ear. That's the latest on Hurricane Ian from my hacienda. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.